Hey, Brittany, I think we're live. I think we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula Live. We are just hanging out in the Pepperoni room, hanging out with Britney Spears and Gila. She's like, oh, I was in the middle of my yawn, bro. I was in the middle of my yawn. What's up, Lauren? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you are doing well today. We are just gonna hang out with you guys for a little while before we get to editing our next video. What's up, Davian? How you doing? Hey, everybody, welcome to the live stream. Hi, Liberty. Hi, Monique. Hey, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Hi, Tristan. Thank you so much for coming in. What are you guys up to today? We just wanted to hang out with you guys for just a little bit before we edit our next video and post it up tonight. So we're hanging out right now. Maybe you guys have some questions. Shout out to you, Davian. As always, we appreciate your continued support. Whoa! I think he got that one. I think he got that one, buddy. Say hi, everybody. Say hi to Britney Spears. Britney Spears, say hi. Just chilling. Heck yeah, sounds good. Feeding raw. We are going to be talking about that in a video here coming up really soon. So if you guys are interested in feeding your Siberian Husky raw, we don't feed our Huskies raw yet, but we are going to be bringing you some information on that, so stay tuned. Look, my hand has a watch today. That's very strange. Usually, my hand, when I talk in these videos, is very naked, but today we got a, what is this called? I can't remember what it's called. I just recently got it. It's like a Fitbit. A Fitbit, yeah, that's what they're called. Like monitors your exercise. Thank you so much, Liberty. We really appreciate the kind words, for real. It means so much to us that you guys would come and hang out with us every day. We always are here to answer your questions if you guys have any, because I know so many people are getting new pups. He go, oh, no, you dropped it. You dropped it. We're giving the pups a good treat right now. Hello from Romania. How's it going? Hope you are doing well today. We're giving the pups some chips. Now, I don't encourage you guys to always give your pups chips, but sometimes on special occasions, when your puppies have been really good, yeah, it's a good boy. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. I like to give them a special treat. I'm getting a girl husky puppy. Any good names for her? We have an entire video on this, but we're actually going to release another video. We have 20 more really awesome names we want to throw your guys' way. So look out for that video as well. We have like literally 5 different videos in line to be released. So we're really busy right now editing and doing all sorts of stuff. How old is Gila? Gila is about 1 year and 7 months now. She was born May 3rd. So let's see, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, so about 1 year and 6 months, about 1.5 years. So she's coming up on her halfway birthday, if she hasn't already hit it. Are you ready? You ready? Up, up, yep. Good girl. Stand. Good girl. No, longer stand. I want to stand. Good girl. That's a good girl. Can you speak? Speak. Speak. There you go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. You're so good. You're so good. I make a lot of video and it's very interesting, and you can, yeah, we try to get as much videos out as we can for you guys. We're working really hard because I know a lot of my viewers and everyone who's in the Husky community, you guys are getting Huskies, you're getting puppies. Some of you aren't even getting Huskies, you're just getting dogs, and that's totally awesome. Good on you, but someone needs to help you guys out. Sometimes you have questions. And the thing about the internet is this. When you do get a brand new dog or you do get a brand new husky, the first thing you want to do is research about it, right? Well, the internet is filled with so many different places. What are you doing, goofy head? The internet is filled with so many different places to get all this information, and I just try and collaborate all of it for you in one spot so that you guys don't have to go fishing for it like an old man in the sea. Look at these guys like rushing for my chips. No, you can't have the chips. Thank you so much, Lauren. That means so much to us that you that you enjoy and you appreciate the videos. That's why we make them for you guys, so that you guys, if you guys ever need any go-to place when you're looking for something, you have a question, you're like, I got a husky, he's got this thing going on, what do I do? That is the purpose of this channel. Can you expose a new pup to the world after 3 months? Yeah, that sounds good. I think 3 months, 8 weeks, that's about when you should, that's when you can go and take the puppy away from its mother, officially around 8 weeks old. So the thing is, I get a lot of questions. People are like, should I take my husky puppy on walks when they're 8 weeks old? You should really wait to take your husky puppy on walks. We do have an Instagram, and we link it down below in every single video on YouTube. It's Instagram.com/60formula. So if you just search 60 Formula in Instagram, you should be able to find us. Right, Britney Spears? Can I get a paw, buddy? Can I get a paw? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Here you go. How to teach your husky to play nicely with small dogs. That's a great video idea. When we got Gila, she was way, way, way bigger than Britney Spears. I mean, he was a tiny little itty bitty thing. So we were really nervous about letting her, run around and play with him. But ultimately, she was pretty good. She is a female, though, so she was super nurturing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the kind words. Hope you guys are doing well today. Just wanted to let you guys know, again, we're just popping on the live stream to say hello, hang out with you guys for a little bit before we release our brand new video tonight. Where do you think there's rescue centers in New Jersey for Huskies? That's a great question. You should probably pop on the computer and check out, I would just type into Google, search rescue Huskies in New Jersey. Just type that out, and you probably get a whole bunch of different results, and you can basically choose from where you want to check out a rescue center or facility in your location. Usually they have like local centers where, you may be able to find a Siberian Husky every once in a while, but there are also centers that are explicitly for just Siberian Huskies, and those are also awesome places too. I have a whole video about where you can get them, and you guys should go check that out. Is Purina good for Pepperoni? Because my pet says that it is the best. Here's the thing about that. I don't know, to tell you the truth, about Purina, but I will say this. Did you mean vet or did you mean pet? Answer that first, because I will say, okay, vet. Yeah, here's the deal. Vets are paid to say good things about certain foods, okay? So a food company is going to pay a lot of veterinarians to recommend their food. Now, it's not illegal or anything like that. As long as the food is good for your dog, if there's nothing wrong with this kind of transaction happening, but you should be aware of it, because it is true that sometimes vets, they don't really do the proper research that they should be doing on the food. And oh, wow. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Wow. No, thank you so much. That means so much to us. We'll answer any question that you have. Just let us know. For real. Thank you. Your support means so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Let me go back and find out. These things go back so far. Fallons. Thank you so much. Faolanz. Spirals. I'm just going to call you Spirals. Thank you so much. That means the world to us. Everybody, God, thank you. Oh my gosh. Gila, you're going to have to do some tricks, because people are literally helping us out right now. Thank you so much to Louis Sargento 12. You are awesome. Seriously, that means the world. We really appreciate your support. We try and support the Husky community as much as we can. So as much as you guys give back, we're trying to give back like 10 times that amount every single day. We're like, we got to help the Husky community out, right, buddy? We got to show them how to do things right. And look at him. He's like, we could do it. Oh, my goodness. Let me go back and answer a few more questions. How did one of your Huskies get the name Britney Spears, and why? Peter, we actually have a video on this on the YouTube channel, so you can check that. Oh my gosh, Louis, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. If you have any questions or want any help at all, just let us know. For real, we will guide you to the right place. All right, we're gonna do some treats. We're gonna do some tricks now. So come on, let's get up and do some tricks. These people deserve some tricks, right? Let's sit down. Come on. Yes, our good pups. Those are good pups. Sit down. That's good. Monique, oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are crazy. They're being crazy right now. The audience is being crazy. Okay, come on. Let's sit. Stand. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Can you speak? That's a good girl. One more speak. Give me one more speak. Oh, that's cute. That was good. Speak. That's a good girl. There you go. There you go. Thank you guys so much. We can't thank you enough for all the support you guys give us. Monique, thank you again. We really appreciate the kind words. Lauren, no, oh my goodness. Lauren, thank you so much for the donation. You guys are way too kind right now. Britney Spears, we got to do some good tricks. We got to do some good tricks. You want... He was like, okay, I'm on my game, bro. I'm on my game. No, we really appreciate every single person here. Even if you can't donate money, do not worry about it. But if you do, we really, really mega appreciate you. But if you can't, just hitting that thumbs up and subscribing and coming to the channel every day, let me tell you guys, it means the world to us. So thank you. Keep on coming to the channel and hanging out. And I promise we will help you guys do whatever you guys need help with. I'm guessing chips are safe for the dogs to eat. Yes, these are just regular potato chips, so they're completely safe for the dogs to eat. They're getting a special treat right now. Tiffany, oh my gosh, thank you so much. We really appreciate the donation. Just got a husky, named him Nikolai. Love your YouTube series. We really appreciate you. Congratulations on your brand new husky. That is an awesome responsibility and going to be your best friend for a long time. Huskies are some of the most loyal, fun, sweet dogs. A lot of people say that they aren't very smart because, you know, they are hard to train. They have a mind of their own. It is true. They are, oh no, a little bit laggy. It is true that Huskies, they do have a little bit of a mind of their own. They are a little bit independent, but that's what makes them special. That's what makes Huskies a unique breed, is that it takes a lot on your part to get to know your dog. So it's all about like communication here, effective communication. Anyone can go to the store or go to a breeder or go to a rescue, what have you, and pick up any dog, you know what I'm saying? And all dogs are wonderful. All dogs are special, and I love them all. But some dogs, there are a few out there, and Huskies aren't the only ones. I'm just lumping them in like a little pile here. They do take a little bit more finesse to train and get used to because they do have a little brain up in there that's a little bit independent, Miss Independence. Look at her. She's like, look at me. Are you crazy? Are you crazy right now? What's you doing? She's like, what is this thing on your hand? Again, a big thank you to everybody who's supporting the channel and coming here every single day, watching the videos, giving us your thumbs up, and commenting. Everybody who comes here and asks questions. I know there's so many people who come to the channel. She's like, I just had my chips, and now I gotta wipe my face all over the floor. Who of you out there has a Siberian Husky and they constantly have to wipe their face all over your nice, clean carpet? But really, we wanted to say a big thank you to all the people out there who come to the channel. And basically what you do is you go through the comments and you help people out. People have questions, and there's so many comments that I can't get to really quickly. You know, some of these people, they come to the channel and they have a lot of questions. They need them answered quickly, right? You have a Husky puppy and you're like, okay, what do? I gotta go to 60 Formulas channel. I need him to answer this question. You come here and it takes me a minute to answer. Well, some of you are so flipping cool, so amazing in the Husky community that you help these people out. You come to the channel and you comment for me. You're there commenting all the way down, helping people, saying, this is what you should do. This isn't what you should do. You should follow this regimen. You should follow that regimen. And it helps me out so much. It makes me feel like we're all a family here and we're all helping each other out with learning how to deal with, how to raise a Siberian Husky. So, oh, Haska, take it easy. Have a good night at work. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. We really appreciate you. How much money would you say you spend on your beautiful Huskies a year? Woo! I would say way too much. I would say that if you are going to get a dog, you should... I want to answer this full on, so I'm going to respond to your comment right now, but I want to answer this real quick. I would say that if you have a Husky or you're going to get a Husky, it's about, I have two, okay? It's me and Britney Spears and Gila, and it's like every single time they have to get food, here we go, we're going to get a little wrestling match going. Every single time that we have to get food, it's going to cost about $38 per bag, and it can be more expensive than that. Where did they even go? So I would budget about $100 a month, which is about $1,200 a year just in food. That's not including all of the vet bills. So it can be a little pricey, definitely a little pricey. Now, I do have two dogs. So everything that I'm giving you, all these numbers, that's basically I'm doubling it up. If you have one Husky, it may not be that much. It may be only half of that amount. So I tend to go through food really, really fast. This is also one of Gila's favorite traditions now. Gila, come on, get off. There you go. Defend yourself, boy. Defend yourself. Have some respect, my son. Zach the Adventure Dog, welcome. Thanks so much for joining our live stream. We're getting hyper right now. We've just been chilling. We had a couple of treats. We had some chips. And now, all of a sudden, everybody's getting rowdy and getting crazy. Look at Hila. She's like, okay, this is my favorite sock toy, and Britney Spears has stolen it. The only thing he plays with is his toy, his treats. Okay. I'm going to go back and read your comment real quick. My Husky is very lazy. He has been lazy all his life, and he has no joint issues right now. Okay, there's a lot of crazy things that you can do to encourage your Husky to get into the mood to playing and things like that. Because I have a lot of people who say that they have Huskies and their dogs don't like toys. They're like, my Husky absolutely will not play with a toy. I have an old 12-year-old Husky who is a bit lazy and getting skinny. Do you have a food that your pets like the best, or treats or toys that may make him a bit more active? He's also very stubborn. Okay, so the food that I recommend that you get is, you should watch the video that I literally just posted about what to feed your dog, because if you want your dog to gain a little bit more weight, you're going to feed them about 3 cups of food a day. And if you want, you should add some wet food to that. Wet food really encourages healthy growth in your dog, and it will get your dog a little bit of weight on their booty, if you know what I mean. The wet food is a little bit more expensive. It's definitely like probably $2.50 to $3 a can for wet food. So it is expensive. So a lot of people will take that can of wet food and they will cut it in half and basically dole out each half of the can to their pups. Good evening, Sarah. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us. We really appreciate you. Sherry, thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We're so happy that you can watch this. Look at this thing that Gila does right here. She always puts her butt over Britney Spears. It's like Huskies have to tell you how they feel with their butt. Watch this motion. She just takes her booty and she's like, take my butt, boy. It's so funny. You guys are nuts. Let's see. Let me go back in the comments. Hey, calm down, please. Let's get this thing. Come here. Look, the holy sock ring. Britney Spears is like, this is my holy sock ring. Let go, boy. This is mine. Let go. Drop, 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 drop. Gabowie. Good boy. That's a good boy. Let me get you to sit. Good princess. Can you stand? Stand. They're like, we hear a car outside. No, oh my gosh, it was stolen. You are a thief. You are a sock thief. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Blue Buffalo is pretty pricey. It is I think they sell it in grocery stores now, but it is a pretty pricey. Look, she's like, fine, if you get the sock, then I get the domination. Hey, please stop. Stop. Stop, you crazy. Stop, you crazy. Give me that butt. Give me that booty. Look at that booty. Look at that tail. Come here. Do me a favor. Sit. Sit. That's a good girl. Let me show you where Gila's spot is. I found it just the other day. It's right here. If I scratch her right here, is that a good spot? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. There it is. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I can't do that with my left hand. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, I don't think that Gila has had this spot her whole life. It's something that's brand new, but I'm loving this spot. It's like the funniest thing in the entire world. Are boy Huskies easier than girl Huskies? See the butt thing? You guys see the butt thing? You saw it. You saw it. I wasn't wrong. She takes her booty and she's like, take my butt. I would definitely say that each Husky sex or each gender is different and it comes with gives and takes, okay? So a male Husky, they don't deal with heat cycles. There's no periods, right? So that's kind of a little bit of an easier thing to deal with. However, in my opinion, males are a lot more whiny when it comes to getting shots at the vet. So when I take Gila to the vet, when she gets a shot when she was a puppy, she would not really whine that much. But Britney Spears, he always pretty much cries when he goes to the vet. He's just like a big old baby. Now, it's like, what do you want to deal with? Do you want to have to train your male to be a little bit more tolerant, or do you want to have to deal with the spaying thing? That's only two things that I've mentioned here. I have an entire video basically on the differences between males and females, and if you are interested in those things, you can go ahead and check that video out. Ashton, welcome to the live stream. I love your videos. Your dogs are so cute. I can't wait to get my puppy. Congratulations on a Husky puppy if you're getting one soon. I hope that they don't do this. Gila, come on, bro. Come on. We got younger viewers at home. This... good Lord. Oh my goodness. This kind of stuff right here, I know. It looks like they're fighting. This is just how Huskies play. They are insane when it comes to playing. They'll do this for so long. They're just like, all right, let's fight, bro. And for about 25 minutes, you are going to, you're going to have WWF wrestling going on in your house, I promise you. Oh my goodness. It's the war for the sock. It's the war for the sock. So I know a lot of you guys are asking about how long you keep your Husky in a crate. How long? Hey, miss. No, let him go by. Let him go by. Do not trap him, please. Gila, come. Sit down. Thank you, miss. Focus. You're out of control. Thank you. Hey. Hey. Boop. Hey. Miss. Right here. Focus. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. You and your pups are awesome. Shout out to you, Sherry. Everyone say, you are awesome, Sherry. Thank you. Gila, come. We were doing a correction thing. She's like, no, somebody's outside my house. Who is it? Now, people are like, Huskies make great guard dogs, my friend. They're amazing. That is kind of true, okay? Huskies will definitely tell you when someone's at your house. If someone comes to your home, your Siberian Husky is going to let you know. But if they break through that front door, I'm telling you right now, they will not attack that person unless you train them to attack, which is a weird thing to train your dog. You know, you don't really want them attacking everyone coming through your door. You have friends and family, I hope. So, with that said, Huskies are not good guard dogs, but they're like a good alarm system, okay? If you don't want to invest in like home security, you're like, I don't really want one of those doorknobs with a camera, or I don't really want like a secure, like a alarm thing where like it goes off. Your Huskies will freak out. Gila, don't do it. Don't do it, miss. No. Be good girl. Your Huskies will alarm you if someone comes to your house. So don't worry about that. You're here. Sorry you're late. It's okay. Thank you so much for coming, Adrian. We really appreciate you coming to the live stream. My Husky will watch people go in and out. He won't even check. That is an awesome, chill Husky right there. I say props to your Husky. My Huskies won't run out the door. They won't dash through the door. But if someone does come through the door, they will definitely wake up and be like, what is happening? My Husky mix loves people so much to be a guard dog, but he has a deep howl to tell me someone is here. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at Gila. She's like, let me show you guys all my brand new toys. We got this little beaver right here. What is this? Is this a beaver? You've already like chewed the ears off of it. I'm not even sure what this is. It's something with buck teeth, and this has got to be a beaver. This is totes a beaver. These like really hard toys that have plastic on them, and they're made of this crazy fabric. They last a pretty long time. Now, granted, there are some blemishes here. There are some battle wounds, but these are really awesome. Huskies love these kinds of toys, and if you guys have toys and a Siberian Husky, you know how hard it is to keep a toy intact or around. Commonly, you're just wasting all your money, so I try and let everybody know the best types of toys that you should be getting for your Husky because it is important. It saves you money, and that's what we're here for. So here, let's go and check out the toy bin. This is the elusive toy bin. Please, how much do you spend on them monthly, roughly? I needs to know. All right. Tell me, cause I need to know. Let me get that wubba out. I would say we spend about, I would budget, I think I said about $100 per month. So if you have one Husky, you could probably get away with like, I don't know, it maybe cost you one Husky a month, 65 bucks maybe. If you're buying toys, that's gonna go up. Toys are really expensive. We're just talking like a little bit of vet bills per month, and we're talking food. You ready, boy? You ready? Get it. Good boy. That's a good boy. Then yeah, I think about $100 per month is probably a safe number. But you know, one Husky, maybe 65. Have you seen anyone successfully have two male Huskies? Oh no, go back. Britney Spears, oh my goodness. Okay, we get the point. Have you seen anyone successfully have two male Huskies? Currently have a 1 year, 10 months old Husky, and we plan on getting another pup in January, and I'm more fond of male dogs, but I would get a female. Okay, so here's the thing. Ciao, 60 Formula, good evening, watching from Italy. Thank you so much, Sarah. You are awesome. We appreciate you. So here's the deal when it comes to same-sex dogs. This goes for every single dog out there. This is not just Huskies. A lot of people are like, yo, bro, have you seen Gone to the Snow Dogs? You can totally have the same gender Husky. Okay, we love Gone to the Snow Dogs. First of all, wonderful YouTube channel. You should definitely check them out. But here's the dealio. Look, oh my goodness, already I spoke too soon. Here's the thing. This is all dogs. If you get the same sex doggo, all right? If you have a male dog and a male dog, they are going to compete for your attention. They're going to compete to be the one that's most paid attention to in your eyes. Now, it's totally possible for them to create a alpha beta situation between the two of them. That's completely possible. You may be such an alpha yourself that it encourages both of your Huskies to be betas and they don't ever. What do you got in your mouth, boy? What you got in your mouth? Show me. Show me. What you got? What is it? Hold on real quick. I got something in the mouth. What is this? What you got? Okay, it's out. It's just fuzz. Come on, fix the orientation. There we go. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. The puppo is eating the fuzz. All right, Gila, are you literally taking the stuffing out of this beaver's butt? Is that what's happening right here? We just talked about how this beaver toy was amazing, and you are taking the stuffing out of his butt. Literally. Good job, girl. Good job. That is called a scratch irritant, the kick leg thing. My husky runs off once his stay is released, and I have tried using the long leash technique. He doesn't play like your dogs. I wonder why. I don't know. I'm not really sure. What I would do if you have a dog that does not, respond well to playing with toys. Thank you so much, Celestial Vipers. We really appreciate you. Many thanks. Love your doggos and your vids. You rule. Thank you so much. We really appreciate the support. To anyone tonight, if you guys have any questions about a husky, please leave it in the comments below. We promise that tonight, after we edit the video that's coming out later, we'll get back to the comments and we'll answer every single one to make sure that we help everyone out that came here tonight and decided to support the live stream. We really appreciate you. And to those watching after the fact, we still appreciate you coming and checking out the live stream, even when we aren't live. But what I was saying before is if your dog is having trouble playing with toys, right? Like, look at Gila. She's like, okay, I'm already bored. I want to play with this toy now. I would go ahead and start with a Kong toy that allows you to put food in it. Now, there are a bunch of different types of these. You don't have to get Kong, but there are toys out there where you basically take treats or you fill them up with peanut butter or what have you, and then you let your dog go to town. Now, the appealing part of these toys is that you put food in them, right? And then they work really hard to try and get that food out of that Kong toy. Well, that is basically a great way to introduce your dogs into playing with toys. When you get that toy and you get them engaged in it, sit down with them, interact, pretend like, that toy has just unlocked the funnest part of you in your whole life. Pretend like once they are engaging with that toy, it's the best thing. No, stop. That's ever happened. Basically, just do that and you should be good to go. And if you have any problems, just let me know and we'll try a totally different strategy. The thing about dogs is that they're all different. They're not the same. Even though this is a husky channel and we're talking about huskies and we're branching off, we're talking about how to take care of all dogs. Every single dog in the entire world is different. None of them are the same. So you have to take each dog and mold them, figure out what makes them special, what they need, and then give them that. That's basically the thing you should take away from my channel. Gila, misses. We don't do that. We're going to stop. I know. You have to let everyone know that you're the queen of the land, but I think that they already get it from this talking hand. She's like, look, guys, I'm the queen, and I just want everyone to know. I think everyone totally gets it. Poor Britney Spears right here. He can never just have the spotlight for 5 seconds. Gosh, he's got so much fur right here on his neck. Good Lord. Your sister got the booty, but you is a cutie, sir. Oh my goodness. Do you ever feed them raw meat? No, I don't. Not yet. We're going to get into feeding the pups raw meat here very soon because I'm very interested in changing up their diet. And, we are able to, with the YouTube channel and hanging out with you guys, all the support you're throwing our way, we're going to be able to do some fun stuff. We got a lot of patrons now over on the Patreon, and it's helping us out a lot. So soon we're going to be making, don't eat you on that, boy. Soon we're going to be making like videos where we go on vacation to crazy places. We're also going to be experimenting on doing raw drop good boy. That's a good boy. We're going to be experimenting on how to do raw feeding. But don't worry, before we go ahead and show you guys how these two go through the whole entire raw feeding process, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna have a video out for you guys. Spoiler alert, probably tomorrow, and it's gonna be covering everything that you have to know about raw feeding. We went ahead and we researched everything that we have to know, and they're basically going to be the guidelines that we follow when we get into raw feeding. So if you guys are interested in it, I will put up a video, and it's going to be the regimen that I give to these guys. Now, I can't promise anything. I don't know if it's gonna be a perfect regimen. I don't know if it's going to be exactly what you should be feeding your dogs when it comes to raw food. I'm sure there's going to be a few things I tweak here and there, because rarely ever do people do something perfect the first time. So if you guys are interested and want to see all the steps in feeding your dog raw food, see what happens when they go through it, we will do it first, and you guys can watch. And if it works out and it's super successful, then I encourage that you guys jump on the bandwagon and check that out, because raw feeding ultimately is the best way to feed your dog. They are supposed to be eating raw, but here is one caveat. I had one commenter today, and he said, do I feed my Siberian Husky puppy raw meat? The answer to that is no. If you are going to start doing raw feeding with your Siberian Husky, wait till they get older. It's very, very likely that your breeder or the rescue that you just got your Siberian Husky from fed them kibble. And if they are already on a kibble diet, which they probably are from a very young age, because little puppos can only eat, hold on real quick. What are you still chewing on, boy? What is it you got? What is it? Oh, I see it. I got it. What was in Britney Spears' mouth? A little piece of fake grass from a Christmas tree thing. We have all the Christmas decorations out right now because we are about... Mister, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You gonna look for Christmas decorations? There's nothing in there. We're putting out all the Christmas decorations right now because it's getting to be Christmas. We're super excited about that. We got like a train over here. Thanks for helping me. Sorry for so many questions. Fallon, thank you so much. That is not even necessary. You've already helped us out so much tonight. If you have any additional questions, you just ask. We will answer them. I promise you. We really, really appreciate that support. We're literally down on our knees right now. Get down on the knees. We got to get down on our knees and say thank you. Hila's like, no, here's my booty. But Britney Spears and I, we are down on the floor. We say thank you so much to everyone who came here tonight and hung out with us. We're going to have an episode up for you guys here in the next couple hours. We just have to go edit it. And sometimes it takes a long time to get the episodes up. For some reason, YouTube is very slow sometimes about getting the episodes up. So sometimes it takes about an hour, especially if they are 16-minute videos. If they're like, sometimes I'll post something that's like 11 to 16 minutes. Those long videos. Hila, what are you doing, lady? What do you find? What's in there? What's in there? Is it secret stuff? Is it Secret Santa stuff? Can you pet them both for me? Absolutely. Yes, we can do that. Hila, she wants pets. Or he. I'm not sure which one. But they want pets. Give them pets. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, you want a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, it's a good Bowie. It's good Bowie. You good Bowie. Look at that good Bowie. It's a good Bowie. Britney Spears, say hi. Say hi. He's like, freeze, hammer time. And I just died of cuteness. We're really happy you really enjoy the channel. We are super, super humbled that you guys are spending time with us out of your day to hang out. Hillary, thank you so much. It means the world to us. We promise, cross our farts and hope to die, we won't stop bringing you the Husky tips. Every single day you can count on a Husky video coming out. You'll either be learning something new or you'll just be having some fun watching the cuteness. We all just died from the cuteness. Look, Britney Spears is like, yo, this is what I do every day when I'm not on screen. I'm just like on my couch. There you go. There's the thumbnail right there. Boom. And if you guys are wondering, like I said, these are under $10. Amazing toys. I have them linked in the YouTube descriptions. This is a Kong Squeeze. And basically what this does is, can I play with it? You hear that? And it really encourages your dog to chew on it because it's crunchy and crinkly. It makes a crazy noise, kind of like they're eating out of a bag of chips or they're chewing on something they're not supposed to. A lot of dog toys are just fluffy, right? They don't give them a good texture for them to chew on. Huskies like texture, especially Britney Spears here. He just loves chewing on things. It's one of his favorite pastimes, and you may have a Husky that all they like to do is just sit and chew, 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 and I really recommend this toy. Maybe I can make a video of my Husky and you can check it out. We would absolutely love to see a video of your Husky. For any of you that want to share videos or pictures of your Siberian Husky, please, we encourage you to post it. Leave it in the comments section, the link to your video, or just go to our Facebook. You can message us pictures, you can send us videos, you can post comments on the page of whatever you want. We'd love to see your dogs. There are a lot of people that go over there and post their pups, and we just love sharing everybody's doggos. Literally, look at this. Is this something you guys deal with all the time? Because every day I feel like I have to deal with this dog going right between my doggo. Excuse me, what is this? It's an invisible toy. Can I just walk away? Excuse me. We're doing a show, dude. What are you doing? Give me this. Give me that. You better give me that. You better give me that. I watch you every day. Love you so much. My puppy Alma sends you lots of love. You have given me so much more knowledge about Huskies. We really, really appreciate those kind words. Thank you so much. I feel like we could sit and do an episode where we thank you guys all day, like just hours, one full episode where we just say thank you all day. Because really, this channel is all you guys. It's all you. It's the Husky community. This is your channel. So I want you guys to enjoy it. Anything you want made, you guys need a video, you just let us know and we'll get that video made. Isn't that right, puppy? Say so. Look at that big old boot nose. Look at that big old boot nose. Ow! You just hit the audience in the face with the invisible toy. What's up, dude? Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. Can we send pictures of our cats? Because I'm getting a Siberian Husky, but right now I have a cat. Absolutely, Liberty. Send a picture of your cat. Sarah, bye. Take it easy. Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate you. One is a cuddler, the other is less, but just as awesome. I'm right in that same boat. Lauren, thank you so much. We really appreciate your continued support. I learned so much from your videos. I can't thank you enough. Blue says hello. Gila, speak. Gila says hi to Blue. Are you ready? You ready? Stand. Stand. Up. Come on, you know what stand is. Ooh, that's a good girl. Ooh, you doing a dance. That's a good girl. I have treat toys, but he has no interest in toys without food. There's time that I may not have time to put food in toy every time. Sometimes he eats bones, but he's picky. Play without food would be great. Okay, I understand that. I completely understand that. But what you're going to have to do is if your dog is mega driven by food and treats, you'll have to basically start with the treats no matter what. And then slowly, as time goes by, weed the treats out. So basically what I do when I train my pups, this is what I do. I take them and I say, okay, here's this concept. I want you to do this. And when I show it to them, when they just look at it, when they just pay attention to it, I give them food. I'm like, this is what you get food, okay? And then they go, okay, so all I have to do is look at this thing. And I'm like, well, okay, hold on. Let's take it a step further. Now I want you to do the next step after you look at this thing, right? And then I give them another treat. And they're like, wow, I'm getting a lot of food. I'm basically getting fed because I'm listening to everything this guy is saying. If I continue to listen to what he says and I continue making steps and strides, then I'm gonna be getting fed all the time. So once that happens, right, your dog is basically gonna be just, I'm stuck on food. I want the food. Okay, at this point, you start to slowly take away the food. Now, this isn't a mean thing. It's not bad because you're going to replace it with pets and good praise, okay? Now, I know it's true. Your dog is not going to prefer pets and good praise over food. No matter what, your dog wants food. That's what he or she wants. But eventually, they're going to forget about the food, and the good praise is going to be all that matters. You just have to weed it out slowly. So, for example, when they start doing that trick all the time and they perfect it with the food, one day, don't give them food. Be like, good girl, you did a really good job. They're gonna look at you like, yo, where's my treat now? Don't give it to them. Now, the next time they do the trick, you can give them a treat. Don't cold turkey the situation. And what I mean by that is don't cut them off completely from day one. Make it a process. So basically be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to take away your food today. Tomorrow you'll get it back when you do the treat. But then the day after that, we're gonna take it away again. And then start doing that. And then the next time be like, okay, we're gonna go 2 days without food. You're gonna get good praise this time. And then eventually, and I know this is gonna take weeks, but that's how a dog's brain works. You gotta give them time to understand these things. And then once they do, they're basically like a well-oiled machine. A lot of people come to the channel and they say, dude, how are your Huskies so well-trained? How do they do all these crazy tricks? It didn't happen overnight. It's like I implement all of these things in their everyday life, every single day. Before they get a treat, anytime, I make them do a set of tricks, right? Before they go out to walk, they have to do this. Before they get dinner, they have to do that sort of thing. It's all about routine. It's almost like having a little child. Like, okay, today you have to put on your shirt. Today you have to put on your shoes and that sort of thing. I know I'm kind of digressing right here, but I just want to help you out. If you're looking to get your dog hooked on toys and they don't have a yearning for that, I love how they do this. They literally will stalk each other from across the room. Look at this. Stalker. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No, but if it's just a process. I will definitely, because you have supported us so much tonight, Fallons, I really appreciate you so much. I will go ahead and make a special video. We'll do some research. We'll figure out what we can find to help you get your Siberian Husky into toys more often. Maybe get them a little bit more active in case they're getting a little bit lazy. We'll find that out and we'll make a video for you in the next couple of days. So be sure you hit that bell so that you don't miss that video because it will come your way. I try and make a video for as many people as I can that have questions. One of the things that I do when I go through the comments section every single day is I look for people who say, hey, I have this question about my Husky, or hey, I have that question about my Husky. And then I apply that. I say, okay, we're going to take the time to write this idea down and we're going to make it a video because this person is a person out there. It's not just someone who commented. You're actually a person who sat down and wrote this comment out. And each of you, everything that you are inquiring about, it matters. It matters to you. It matters to us. We're a community here. So we have to help each other out. That's what this is about. So if you have any video ideas, if you have any questions, always be sure to leave them in the comments below. Don't ever be like, I don't want to comment. I'm afraid 60 Formula won't read my comment. We read them all. We go through them all and we make sure that we address every single issue that's going down because we don't want anybody to have a bad situation or terrible. Hey, miss, don't do that, please. Hey, enough. Gila, sit. Sit. Miss, listen. Sit. That's a good girl. Thank you. Stop humping your brother. I know he's got a sock. Don't do that. No one wants to watch that stuff. Give me paw. Give me the other paw. Give me the other paw. And she's like, no, this one's good enough. Okay, good girl. Hey, speak. 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 Again, one more time. Speak. Yeah. Oh, speak. Good girl, that's my good princess. She says sorry. She's like, sorry everybody that I just interrupted Daddo's conversation while I was giving my brother the old 1-2. Good Lord, these doggos. They drive me crazy sometimes. Ooh, but this is cool. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, he's like, oh man, Dad, don't watch me stalk my sister. I have Chihuahuas. Will they get along with a Husky? I definitely think so. If you guys have ever seen KZE, it's a great YouTube channel. He has Huskies and he has Chihuahuas. Miss. What'd I say? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sit. Miss, sit. Behave, please. This is the best way to correct your Husky, by the way. Miss. Sit. Miss. Hey, I know. Come here. Sit. Hila. Sit. This has become a really crazy thing lately. Ever since I have started heavily doing YouTube content, Gila Fallon, thank you so much for the additional support, my friend. You are amazing. I don't know what else to say. We thank you times a million. I wanted to say this though. Ever since I've started this YouTube channel and we've been doing filming with Gila, she's gotten so smart to where she knows now that if I am on film, if I'm live streaming or I am recording her, she will basically, Key, oh my gosh, hey, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming into the live stream tonight. We love your channel. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. If you guys aren't already subscribed or check out Key's the Stunt Dog, please do so. They're an awesome, wonderful channel. I was saying though, she's getting so smart right now that she knows when she can misbehave. She's like, ooh, I know my daddy. I know my daddy will not get mad at me when I am on the live stream. So she's been testing the boundaries. And I want to let you guys know this. I want to be honest with you guys because this is the kind of stuff you can expect when you get a Husky. They'll pick up on things like this. So just me sitting here on live stream, filming her right now, she's like, I can get away with so much stuff because it's very unlikely that I will get in trouble while my old daddo is on the YouTubes. Oh, yes, they know. I know. That's exactly what I'm saying. They just know. They get smart. They got that little brain up there that's like, boom, boom, boom. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. What's this, Wubba? You want to play now? You sorry? You sorry you want to play Wubba? So a lot of my viewers don't know that a Kong Wubba also, hey, miss, hey, no, I didn't say so yet. Sit down, sit. Now, a lot of my viewers, they don't know that the Kong Wubba, it comes with like a tennis ball, I think, and another ball right up here. So when these do break apart, there are extra balls in the Wubba that you get to play with. Sit. Thank you, miss, thank you. Can you go ahead and stand? Stand. No, that's sit, but that's good. Can you roll? No, that's stand now. Good girl. That's good girl. Oh, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Johannatan, thank you. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I love your videos, and those Huskies are awesome. We really, really appreciate that. It means so much. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. Gila, give me this. He can't hear me talk. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know that feeling. Key does play up more for videos. He makes me laugh so he knows he'll get away with it more. Exactly. It's like they're like, oh, my goodness. Are you going to pull at the last second? Are you going to let go and let them get hit in the face? Are you going to let the audience get hit in the face? We really appreciate you sending us a super chat. It means so much. Why Gila? H3H3, you know it. I love H3H3. It's one of my favorite YouTube channels. So when I got a doggo, I was like, dude, I'm naming this dog Gila. I'm not going to name it Gila Klein, but I will name it Gila because that is just a dope name. Sorry if we just... Gila Kleiner for life, bros. Sorry if you guys don't get that reference or anything. Go check out H3H3 if you are of age and you enjoy funny stuff. But yeah, my dogs, they have funny names. We named, yeah, exactly. Papa bless, obtuse. I decided to name my dogs really crazy things. Britney Spears and Gila were just the names that spoke to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't want to name my dog something typical. When I got a dog, I was like, okay, here we go. We got to name it. What am I going to name my doggo? You know, everybody goes through that. You get your dog and you're like, what am I going to name it? It's got to be something epic, right? You're like, it's got to be the best name in the world. Well, I was like, I think I'm just going to go with Waffles. That was literally like one of my favorite names. I love food names. So I was just like, Waffles it is. Gila, come on, bro. Can we stop it? Gila, stop. Cut it out. 60. What is a good time to spay a puppy? That's a wonderful question. I'm not a vet, so please consult a vet if you want to get your dog spayed or you want to get your dog neutered. I'm not a vet, so please consult your vet. But here's what I will say. You got a lady husky, let her go through one heat cycle. This is important because lady huskies, it's good for them to get some of the hormones that a heat cycle provides them with. People say, why is it important for them to get those hormones? I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know. But my vet, the one that I went to with Gila and Britney Spears, he said, it's really important that the female gets those hormones, so let her go through one heat cycle. So we let her do that. Okay, after one heat cycle, important to get them spayed. Here's why. You don't get a female dog spayed. I'm pretty sure this goes for all dogs. I may be wrong, may just be Huskies. If you don't get the female spayed, her chances of getting breast cancer skyrocket, okay? Now, it's not for sure. Of course, there are Siberian Huskies that they have puppies their whole lives. They're fine. They're completely normal. But if you are not planning on getting a Siberian Husky to breed with, okay? Like, let's say you're going to get a Husky and you're like, I don't need it to breed. Then get your Husky spayed, all right? It's going to prevent them from getting certain type of cancers. Now, here's one disadvantage to getting them spayed. I will bring this up. If you get them spayed too early, okay? If you spay them, and this is a possibility, if you spay them, hey, please, enough. Miss, stop being cranky, enough. If you get your Husky puppy spayed too early, this is fact, they could have urinary impotence. And you're like, what is urinary impotence? I will tell you, in case you don't know. It means that your Husky puppy or your Husky female will go their whole life basically. No, we're not fighting. It means they'll go their whole life basically without being able to properly hold their pee. So your female Husky will have a hard time being potty trained, a very hard time, to the point where they may not ever be able to be potty trained in their life because they can't hold their urine. Now, I know this is a scary thing to talk about because you're like, good Lord, there's like cancer and then urinary impotence in between these things. So what do I even do? I know, it's scary to think about, but when you're getting a dog, these are the things you have to consider. You have to know, like, hey, there's chances that this might happen, chances that that might happen, and this is why it's important to make these critical decisions, okay? So if you are getting a Husky female, make sure that you wait for one heat cycle. That's my recommendation. Don't take my word for it, though. Please go to your vet, talk to them about it, ask your vet, say, hey, I heard this weirdo on the YouTube, his name's 60 Formula or something, 50 Formula. He wants me to wait till my Husky goes through one heat cycle. Is that necessary? Go ahead and talk to him about it. See what your vet says. That's the person you should be listening to when it comes to advice on your pet. Okay, because I don't want my dogs to breed. Yeah, exactly. We have a brother and a sister, and we don't want them breeding as well because they would have little incest babies. And no, we don't need that. This isn't Game of Thrones, okay? We're not trying to start an empire here. We're just doggos. We're just doggos hanging out, teaching the community what you should and shouldn't be doing. Your vet really didn't know. Yeah, That's weird. I'm gonna say that. Vets should know exactly when you should spay. If they did, it would be a hilarious mix. So I would say this, males, it's up to you. You can neuter males very young, and most places do. A lot of places, especially back in the day, they would neuter males very, very, very young. And that doesn't really do a whole lot. It can cause some urinary impotence, but neutering males is very young is natural. Now, a lot of places, my vet included, said they wanted to wait until he was 15 months old to neuter him. In case you were wondering, Britney Spears is not neutered yet. He still has everything intact, and he's good to go on all ends. But there's a high possibility that he will be neutered very soon. And here's why. I think it is really messed up to keep those things intact while asking him to never do the dirty dance with any dog in his life. So basically, I'm gonna ask him, hey, keep your goods, but don't ever do the dance. Early neuter can sometimes cause weight gain and some behavioral issues. That is a good tip. Thank you so much, Key. That is awesome to know. I didn't even know that. I know that my vet wants the males to be neutered at a later age, but we honestly just moved. We haven't had time to find our brand new vet. So he's a little bit on the, I'm waiting to find my new vet, and we're a little bit late. But we're gonna be getting to a new vet here in the next couple of days. We got one signed up, so he may have that old snip sooner than later. But we'll see. We're going to discuss it with the vet, and we'll get to talking to you guys about it. How old is he? Britney Spears just turned 1 on October 22nd. So he's about a year and a month old now, just turned a year. He's a little puppy head. He's a little puppy head. He's like, I'm having fun. I'm having fun today. Since when you are with dogs, like, did your family always have one? Did you decide on your own? Great question. I've always loved dogs. I've had a cat for a long time. His name is Rue. He's around here somewhere, but we are in a bigger house now. It's hard to find him because he finds all these little nooks and crannies to hang out in. But I've always had a cat. I've always been hanging out with cats. And then one day I thought, I love dogs. I know every time I go to people's houses, I love dogs. And boop. And I decided, I want to get a dog. So I was always passionate about boxers. Boxers were always the dog that I really wanted to get. But then I started doing research, just like you guys do when you get on YouTube and you want to be like, what sort of dog am I going to get? You start researching different breeds. You look at Huskies, you look at German Shepherds, you look at Chihuahuas, what have you. I started looking at Siberian Huskies. Now, at the time, I was hardcore into Jeeps. I had a Jeep, and I was riding around every day. I was like, you know what? I've been seeing all these YouTube channels of people having Huskies and Jeeps. It fit my lifestyle at the time. And I decided, you know what? I think I'm going to try a Husky. And everybody warned me. They said, listen, dude, if you've never had a dog before, don't get a Husky. They are so hard to train. They're so hard to manage. You won't be able to take care of it because you haven't even dealt with having a dog before. And I thought, I feel like I'm a pretty strong person. I feel like I'm pretty strong-willed. If I'm really passionate about something, I'll try very hard to do it, and I'll stick to it. And I really, really wanted a dog. So went ahead, got Gila. She was a really small puppy. I remember picking her up, and I thought to myself, probably what many of you guys think, what in the heck am I doing right now? I remember I drove about 4 hours to go and pick her up, and I had to drive all 4 hours back. It was actually about 3.5 hours. And she sat in my car the entire time, and she was an angel. She sat in that passenger seat. She didn't cry. She chilled. She slept. She looked up at me. I think every time we went through a coin place where you like have to pay to go on the road. The people were like, oh my God, she's so adorable. And I was like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I literally just picked this dog up. So after I got Gila, it was that night that I realized that, oh my goodness, this is a crazy, crazy, crazy endeavor that I just went on. For the next few months, I would absolutely get no sleep, no time to myself. I tell you, it felt like my life disappeared for a month. I didn't remember anything because there was no beginning or end to days. It was like Gila was on her own schedule as a puppy. I was up at all hours of the night. I was trying to get sleep in during the day when I could, when she was napping. It was like I had to fall asleep whenever she took a nap, or else I could not go to sleep, because if I were to fall asleep while Gila was just awake, it would be diarrhea. It would be the husky tore up the carpet. It was crazy. So it was a challenge. I thought to myself, there's no way this can be forever. There's no way that this can be forever. It's got to be temporary. And people were telling me, I had a lot of support. People were saying, this won't be forever. This will not be forever. Your pup will get older. They'll learn how to hold their bladder. They'll learn not to chew on things. They'll learn what's yours and what's theirs. And eventually, you know what? They were right. They were definitely right. Huskies, they grow up and they learn things. They understand what you want. They understand how to talk to you. As long as you create that effective communication with you and your husky, as long as you do the things that I tell you guys, like I recommend in my videos, how to create that effective communication with you and your dog, that's what really made the experience way better, because by the time Gila got to be older, well, look at her now. She does whatever I ask her to do. She's basically an off-leash dog. When we go on walks, we can go outside. She'll stay by my side. The other day, we had a whole flock of geese just fly by the house while she was off-leash outside, and she bolted to go and chase them, and I said her name one time, and she stopped, and that was it. And it was amazing. We have this crazy communication, and I'm here to tell you guys, it was worth every single second of me having to wake up and clean up diarrhea or poop or clean up something that needed to be fixed. Why are they taking me on this like ring around the rosy around the house? This is like their sick game of chase us, Dad. Look at these Husko butts. Now hold on, I got a couple more chats that I want to go over before we get going. Sounds very familiar. Key is my first dog. Getting a husky was definitely a shock. Key slept for 2.5 hour drive when I got him. Perfect. Then his first week, he screamed all night. Yeah, that sounds about right. Huskies are just, when they're young and you're teaching them, they basically have no idea what night or day is at first. They're like, they want to be up during all night. They want to sleep all day. You're like, dude, it's completely the other way around. You got to be up during the day and you got to sleep during the night. Mika, I don't know if it's Micah or Mika, is absolutely perfect in her kennel. I was expecting to not sleep, but she didn't make a sound. So blessed. I love her so much. That is awesome. You are so lucky, because crate training for some Huskies is absolutely a nightmare. Did you just trip over that, babe? It's all good. You're safe. Okay, can you please convince my mom to get a husky, please? Mom, please, get a husky. You need one, it'll be good for you. If you don't need just one husky, well then guess what? 60 recommends you get two. I hope you like that song. That's for you guys. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we have to go and put the other video up. We have to edit a video tonight and get it up for you guys so we can help you out, train you on some good stuff we're gonna be doing. I wanna tell you guys, but I feel like I shouldn't, because I don't wanna spoil it. I want you guys to be surprised when the video comes out, but we will have it up ASAP, and we'll be talking about what you can do in terms of tips when it comes to training your husky to be the coolest dog you've ever seen in your life. Thank you for all the thank yous, and thank you for all the support. Key, thank you so much for coming in tonight and hanging out with us. Everybody else, thank you so much, really. Thank you, everyone that came here and left one comment or said anything or hit that thumbs up. We love you. We appreciate you so much. To all the people who gave us a super chat tonight, you're amazing. I thank you so much. We can't thank you enough. I wish we could. I wish I had 19 days in a row of YouTube time to just sit and thank you guys. We really, really appreciate you. If you guys haven't already, please go and check out Kiyush the Stunt Dog. They're an amazing channel. They're in the chat tonight, so if you haven't seen them in the comments, go and look at the comments, and you can basically just go check out their channel by, doing the old click on the old mouse. So I don't have no idea how Gila has balanced this toy perfectly. Like, here is my squeeze, and I leave it sitting up like a soda. All right, guys, thank you so much. Aunt Meme, we really appreciate you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It means the world. I can't tell you enough. Gila loves you guys. She says thank you. Britney Spears is over here chewing on a football, and he says thank you so much too. As always, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in this video. I promise we'll get to every single one of those comments and we'll answer them all. We will see you guys later. We'll see you next time with another episode of Whatever We Make. Peace. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.